July 2005, 59-year-old homeless woman Sharon Ostman is found beaten, strangled, and sexually assaulted beneath Mission Plaza in downtown San Luis Obispo. It was an unsolved murder until last month when police charged a 54-year-old homeless man with the crime based on DNA evidence. Santa Barbara County records show Sharon Ostman is the mother of 31-year-old Lee Leeds, the man accused of Tuesday's deadly shootings at the Black Road Auto Junkyard. One of the 4 victims killed in the rampage was Lee Leeds' father, 66-year-old Bob Leeds, who owned the junkyard.
His actions were very deliberate. He knew what he was doing, and so, obviously he was very angry at these other employees.
Those other junkyard employees killed are 37-year-old Terry Mahan and 45-year-old David Dubois. The 2 men were active at the Santa Maria Alano Club, a safe haven and support center for recovering substance abusers.
When I found out it was them, I was devastated. I can't believe, that 2 people could be just taken away like that. It means so much.
Club member Kristen Selkin says Terry Mahan loved working at the junkyard, loved the Navy SEALs, and loved helping others.
Enthusiastic, always has something to say, something to do, willing to do anything for anybody, to jump in there and to take care of business.
45-year-old David Dubois leaves behind 3 daughters. Selkin says he had just started working at the junkyard.
He was, trying to put his life back together, trying to reunite with his daughters, and that's why we were so close, because he always said I reminded him of his daughters.
The 4th victim of the Black Road rampage is 33-year-old Richard Leal, a local field worker and father of 4 young boys. Police say Leal was a customer at the junkyard when the shooting started.
I was devastated because Bob was one of my closest friends for 40 years.
Dick Didell says junkyard owner Bob Leeds devoted time to helping kids from broken families learn automotive repair.
And he wanted to help kids get off the streets and learn a trade.
Flowers are being laid at the entrance to Black Road Auto, where business has resumed 2 days after the shootings. Stunned family members and friends of the victims are left to wonder why.
Home after home in Montecito was ripped apart by flames. Like a graveyard, a chimney rising out of the ash was the only marker of where one home once stood. Ground crews from all over the state, including Los Angeles County, concentrated their time preparing the remaining homes for a fighting chance.
We're getting anything that will burn away from the house. Just pulled like 3 gallons of gasoline away from the house over there, any kind of wood, plastics like trash cans and stuff like that. Pulling all that stuff away from the house just so that it won't ignite.
As the ruins of other homes burned slowly to the ground, only fire and ash reflected into the night sky where the same battle was underway, but with different challenges.
The wires, those are the biggest hazards. Also, it's difficult to see the terrain sometimes. Also, the turbulent winds made it a lot more difficult to actually drop the water on target because the helicopters are getting pushed around so much.
The pilots worked through the night and into the morning hours, searching for hot spots in hopes of preventing the fire from claiming a new victim. In Montecito, Carl Gescheider, KCOI, CBS 12.